Hello, you guys. So I'm just doing an update for you. It has been now 30 days since I have got qualified, and nothing has really changed at all. And what I mean by this is that I had my purchase workshop that next following week after I got qualified. They told me who my realtor was going to be. On the email, it stated that they had my contact information, they had my phone number, my email, and vice versa. I had their information as well. When I went to my purchase workshop, I noticed that the person who was doing my actual workshop was my realtor. And then at the end of everything, he was giving out his, business cards or whatever to all the people that was in the room. I think it was probably about a good 10 of us that he gave out his information to. He did say that he was already working with people, as it was with just some of his examples that he was giving us. So I emailed him probably about a week after that. I don't know why I waited for some reason. I think because for me, with this journey from the start of going to the workshop to the to the end of being qualified, my counselor basically was there kind of the whole step of the way, letting me know, okay, this is your next step, this is what you have to do, here's a plan, da da da. So it was all kind of worked out in a way. And then here I go to when I get to the red department, and information is submitted, boom, here is your realtor. And it's kind of like you're on your own at that point. So like I said, I emailed him probably like a week later, which was probably about, I think this is the second week. So the first week when he didn't respond to anything, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna email red department and let them know, hey, I've contacted him, he hasn't emailed me back, and I just requested a different person, because I feel like obviously he's busy. He's doing workshops. I remember him being at my initial workshop where you go to like the church, or if you go to, I don't know where everybody goes to, but ours was like at a church. So obviously he's busy with other things. So it was like, well, is this really the right person who I want to be looking for houses with? Because I mean, obviously if they're having purchase workshops every Thursday, then that means that at certain times on Thursday he's not going to be available. And then every other Saturday, which is the Saturdays that I work, which is the days that they have these workshops at the churches, obviously he's probably going to those workshops as well. So, and then on top of having all these other clients and previous clients that he's already working with, I'm like, this is not gonna work. Like, it ain't gonna work. So I emailed them, and as soon as they got back to me like so quick, like I thought it was like an auto response when I sent the email, like, I want to change realtors. And so they gave me like a little rubric of what all I have to include into the email, who I have to send it to, what I have to put in the subject line and stuff, because I kind of feel like that my process is like everything else has kind of went smooth selling, as you can say, like in my eyes. Like I've had little minor things, but nothing where it would deter me from like just giving up the whole process. So with that being said, I sent them an email, let them know like, hey, I want to change realtors, gave them my explanations, on why. Like I contacted him, he still hasn't contacted me back. I did actually request to have a female realtor. I kind of feel like that if a female realtor would be, I don't know, this is just in my eyes, I feel like that they would care a little bit more, because I feel like this is an urgent thing for me. Like I have kids and I have to like literally transfer them from where they're going to school now to a whole nother school. And it's like, I mean, to a lot of people it might not seem like it's just this big change, but some kids can you know, react in a different way to being changed out of their environment. And especially, you know, when you have a child that has been going to the same school since they were in kindergarten, and, you know, now they're in the upper grade, you know, where they're almost finna graduate, you know, within a couple of more years. It's kind of like, you know, so that's why I kind of felt like, okay, maybe if I get a female, like, she would be more interested in trying to get this process, you know, to move ahead. Because I have probably about like 8 houses I need to go look at, and that's it. Like, I know from the 8 houses that I have, like, I'm gonna choose one of these houses on this list. So just take me to go see the damn house, and that's it. And I didn't really want to go with just like a random realtor, because I kind of felt like I wanted somebody who had the experience of dealing with Naca. So that's why I chose to do it in-house. Even though I have read previously before with people saying like, this man just came out of nowhere. Even though I've read previously before that sometimes when you get in-house realtors that they're busy. And I kind of just expected something different. I just kind of expected like, hey, you know, maybe it'll be different, like, but I don't know. I'm still waiting on a response. I sent them an email probably either Friday or Saturday, letting them know that I wanted to change. So we'll see who they give me, and I'm just hoping that this person is a little bit more prompt, because all I need is 2 days to go look at these places. If we can do it all in one day, I will do it all in one day, just so that I can know, you know, go and look at the places and see what my options is from there. Give me 1 second. But yeah, so but yeah, so I'm just really hoping that it'll be a change, because I am not going to be a difficult person to search for houses for. Like, I don't want to see a billion ton of houses. Like, I have my list. Let's see these houses and go from there, and I'll have a place. Like, it's not that hard. Like, it really is not that hard. So I'm just waiting on their email, and then I'll let you guys know from there. But it has been 30 days, and I kind of feel like I could have had like an inspection done by now, at least. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could at least have something going where I could have been like halfway through the process right now. But it is what it is. I swear, like, I hate parking at school. But yeah, so we'll see. I feel super close to this car. Oh. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. I gotta get going. I just want this process to like hurry up, because I'm ready to move, and it's stopping like everything else that I gotta do right now. So we'll see. See you guys later.